One of the biggest Genshin leakers just got sued for leaking content from the beta servers, so I feel like now it's an appropriate time to talk a bit about leaks in gacha games. I will refrain from talking about that specific case though, because honestly the situation is just awful in pretty much every possible way. Leaks are very common for the big gacha games, to the point where they've almost been integrated into the community, and people are getting very comfortable talking about them on social media, and there's a big problem with that. The main problem with leaks, to me, comes in the form of story leaks. I do not want to see them at all, but other people do, and they want to talk about them as well. Funnily enough, the actual leakers are pretty respectful about this stuff. They always make sure to properly obscure them, so you only see them if you actually want to. But people on Twitter don't have that same respect, and it's really annoying. The other leak types don't bother me though, and in fact I welcome them. From a developer's perspective, yeah, I'd be pretty pissed if the game I was working on got constantly leaked. But as a player, I don't know what I would do without this. I'm sure there's some poor soul out there who's been saving their gems for Barca, not knowing that he's out here struggling to reach 100k DPS. In a gacha game as harsh as Genshin, being up to date with the leaks is almost a necessity. It sometimes feels like Hoyoverse allows leaks to happen as a way to justify being stingy with rewards. Because let's be honest, all they would have to do to prevent them completely is stop putting out beta servers. You really want me to believe that Hoyoverse can't afford to hire a big enough team to internally test every patch? That a company that makes millions every month has to rely on their player base to test their games? Come on, let's be real.